Alright, howdy ho folks. Back at it again, Multiversal Medium here with another episode of Secrets of Grindea. Last episode, we left Santa Fe after finishing everything we could do there and made it back to Grindea. Had a little chat with our dad after making sure our equipment was up to date. And we're having that wonderful flashback of the moment our parents probably had a horrible tragic incident. I don't know, like my mom dying and maybe my dad losing an arm. We don't know that yet, but that's probably where this is going. Anyways, fine, but I feel like we're missing just one important piece. Oh, you're a greedy bag. Hey, didn't we say we'd stay away from the dragon? It's just some old sword anyway. For being the strongest fighter I know, you're a bit of a worrywart, Charlotte. Don't worry, bag. I've got your back on this one. The old lizard over there won't notice a thing. Oh, is the sword actually a... Oh, yeah, it is. What the... Where did it go? What are you doing? Get away from there! I can't move! Oh, that's rough. You beast! Let him go! Oh, damn, yeah, she's strong as all heck. It's only stunned. Run, now! 50,000 damage. Ooh, that's rough. We're alive? Oh my. For a moment there, I thought we were goners. Charlotte, you alright? Hmm? Oh, don't worry. I'm just a bit warm. I must have come down with a fever or something. Make some breakfast for Anna. I think I'll stay in bed today. Charlotte? Honey? No, I'll get you help. Just hang in there. Just hang in there. Cool, my mom died by a dragon, good to know. I somehow managed to carry her all the way back to Evergrind, but by the time I got here, why didn't you use the portal? Is that not a thing 13 years ago? Well, I suppose there's a portal plate right there, so maybe it is new tech. It was already too late. I never told you this before, but your mother was supposed to become Grand Master. In other words, not only did our mistake rob you of your mother and me of my greatest love, but instead of a kind-hearted, benevolent leader, we now have a dictator only interested in growing her own personal collection. Is Ivy the villain all along? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to speak of Master Ivy that way. And I'm sure you're wondering what all this has to do with ancient artifacts you've been collecting. As you've seen, one by one, the artifacts may appear to only corrupt and destroy. However, when all are gathered together, they have enough power to bring someone back from the other side. Trust me, kid. This ain't some fairy tale or drunken sailor story. These things are the real deal. Like, are you turning out to be a Pixar twist villain? Or a Disney twist villain? Because good on ya. Good on ya. Fully here for it. Fully here for it. Also, listen, man, it's never smart to try and bring back the dead. It really ain't. It's usually a bad thing to do in almost any piece of media. Didn't you read The Monkey's Paw, man? It ain't worth it. It really ain't. On the flip side, I'm sure you can imagine the kind of trouble we'd all be in if they got into the wrong hands. I mean, you didn't really explain that. If they're all together and can bring back the dead, what else can they do when they're all together? Devour souls? I don't know. Something like that. That's why we must try to be discreet so Ivy doesn't catch on. We mustn't tell anyone about this. Not even Luke. He's a good kid. And strong. But we can't take any risks. Not now. Anyway, I think I'm close to finding the location of the third artifact, but I'll need a bit more time. With the Evergrind Festival coming up, your help is needed in the preparations. Perhaps that can help get your mind off all the grave things I just told you. I'll have time to figure out our next move. When you're ready, go talk to Quentin. He's the one in charge of the preparations. A festival, great. I'm positively bursting with excitement. Yeah, you and me both, buddy. Alrighty, actually, can I just... As wonderful as this is, can I turn it off? Does that turn it off? Yeah, it does. Okay, cool. I like it. I'm a bit worried we're not going to have enough money. Because I went on a freaking spending spree last episode. Buying trees and equipment and pots. More trees. Oh yeah, I think I also bought, what was it? Treasure maps, hats, and... Why am I like this? Oh hey, I can spend money to buy a better bow. Awesome. Welcome back. I've been checking out some new wood that's straight from the tundra. It's hard as rock, so if you're game, I could use it to spiff up that bow of yours some more. I bet that with this wood, you'll be able to charge the bow enough to smack 2 enemies in a single shot. How about 5,000 gold? I'll turn that bow into something to be proud of. Yeah. Right on. Give me that thing for a second. Cool. There you go, small fry. Might have some new designs later, so come back and check with me once in a while, alright? Yeah. Awesome. Anyways, I just don't have the money for the festival, you know? Just don't have it around. I don't know how I'll get it. So it's maybe, I don't know, a bunch of grinding. That'd be weird in a game called, like, Secrets of Grindea, you know? Yeah, that'd be a bit weird. Honestly, I don't even know if I need money for the festival. I'm treating it kind of like a festival in a Dragon Quest game in my mind. Something along the lines of, yeah, I probably should have a lot of money because you can get stuff super cheap here. But maybe not. Wow, so many people have gathered. Think it's some kind of group expedition? I heard some other collectors muttering about festival fetch quests. Think this has something to do with that? What now? Better not be something beneath my station. Actually, now that I think about it, there is something else we can do beforehand. And I don't know how to do it. I can't remember. But I do know there is a way to do it. Besides that, let's talk to Luigi heck quick. How wonderful! With these matriarchs, the city will be able to sustain its very own family of butterflies. Thank you for your efforts. Here, take this super fertilizer. Might not seem like a great thing, but it's very useful. I could make a sprout grow into a sturdy vine in a matter of seconds. Okay, yeah, that's probably more along those lines. And that's exactly what I was thinking of. It's like, I know there are areas we haven't explored yet, specifically because we don't have super fertilizer. It was just introduced with that quest earlier, which means there's gotta be a way to get more. I think there's even a in-game little Achievo thing. Yeah, good stuff. To get all the areas grown with super fertilizer. But let's head east a bit for doing the main plotline stuff. These dudes seem so weak now. Gotta love it. Yeah, little area right here. Only got one, but let's try it. See if this leads to anything. Get rid of that. Get rid of that, dude. Oh. What do we got going on here? Can it be? Oh, hi. Oh, you're adorable. Leafsifer? Oh, traveler braving these woods. Please bring me on your journey. What the heck are you supposed to be? My name is Leafcifer, and I am a leaf spirit. When I was mere magic dust and this tree was but a sapling, I joined souls with it. This forest was once lush and beautiful, but its nature twisted as a curse was laid upon it. I've resisted it for many years, but now my leaves have turned purple, and my strength burns pale. I must leave, lest I succumb to the curse. If you can find me another great tree, I shall make it my new home. Wow, so much talking, but not a single word about rewards. Do me this favor and I shall bestow upon you with a magic armor of great power. That's more like it. Come along, and we'll see what we might find. No promises, though. Thank you. I must rest now and conserve my strength. Wake me if you find me a new home. Yeah, we got Leafcifer. Leaf spirit you met in the Pumpkin Woods, has asked me to help him find a new home. Preferably not one that's scary and cursed. If you happen to find a very, very big tree in your travels, keep Leafcifer in mind. I mean, I can think of one, but I don't know if it's that one that we should be doing. I'll check that after we check out more over here. Get rid of you, buddy. Oh no. Ghosty Goose. And this, the Haunted Woods Expedition Day. This is technically a different map. No, it isn't. Okay, so I don't need to fish here. Good to know. Ooh, what's this? Okay, thanks, Mothman. I don't... Is this just like a trap? Yeah, that's a thing. Okay. I don't know, maybe there's a quest with that later. Heck if I know, but considering it just drains your health, I'm not gonna mess with that for too long. Maybe you need to resist it draining for a certain amount of time and you can get something. Who knows? Because the screen seemed to be going darker and darker the longer it was going. I say. What's up here, though? Did I perfect guard that dude? Wow. Okay. Evergrande Fields East. An area we haven't been to before. Oh. Hi there. What you got to say, old granny? Mama Guard. Well. Not often we get visitors. Not that I need any. Having over a dozen sons to take care of. Are you the mother of every single guard in Evergrande? Tell you what, for coming all the way, let me give you something. My late husband left behind. It was his study charm. He swore wearing it helped him learn things quicker. Ooh. Let's take a look-see at that. Game, let me select. Yes, please. Thank you. Yes. Okay, AAA. A guard symbol of experience. Holding it, you feel ready to become more accomplished. Increases shield EX, or shield HP and defense. I'm going to assume it increases EXP. Us guards have a special status with the collectors. We don't have to pass the exam. Well, we're not really collectors either. Basically, our family has been taking care of peacekeeping within the city as far back as anyone can remember. Oh, good stuff. Good stuff. Honestly, I'm not super surprised we got an item that looked like the Triforce there. Because as soon as we got to that spot, I'm like, this feels like just an area out of the Minish Cap. I don't know why. That or Four Swords Adventure on the GameCube. Are there any more quests in this area? There are 2 quests, actually. And we only have gotten 1. So that means there is another quest somewhere. Let us check things out. Why? Because I like to procrastinate, that's why. Can you blame me? Of course you can. But this game's about just kind of taking things slow and grinding things out at your own pace, so... Yeah, it's not that dude. Okay. Maybe one of these two dudes? Or maybe we just can't do it yet. Who knows? Nope. Nope. Yeah, that's... I guess maybe we just can't do it yet. At least that'd be my guess. Especially considering there's nothing right there. Somewhere in these woods. Oh well. Give me some quick, easy moans, heck quick. Then head on out. Let's see here. Yeah, let's check in on that big old tree. Actually, that's probably the quest right there, actually. Giving a tree to that little leaf spirit. Probably the quest on the map. But I have one idea of which tree it could be. I have no idea if that's correct or not. Just gonna have to wait and see. I'm thinking of the tree where we got the little spirit sprite dude out of, the Fae. Over to the west in Santa Fe. So, one quick romp over, and if it isn't that, I'm going to probably cut this out right about here and just enter back into Evergrind. Oh, we never got this. Weird. Spring Charm. What's that do? Got the Winter Charm. What's the Spring Charm? Spawn flowers beneath your feet. Oh, that's nice. That's cute. I like that. Alright, we're back at it. Turns out, I didn't know the right tree. Oh well. It is what it is. May as well start up on this whole frickin' festival nonsense. Get this going. Collectors! As you well know, it is not only our duty to uncover and collect rare treasures, but also to lead the people. And sometimes, being a leader is not just about giving directions and taking responsibility. Sometimes, being a leader is all about organizing festivals. Yeah, I remember that. I remember when I was part of like the Cub Scouts or whatever, and like, if you want to take on leadership positions, you need to know how to make festivals go. And I was like, what's a festival? Why am I here? I don't even want to be a part of the Cub Scouts. And they're like, shut up. You know, I remember. Ah, heck no. It's been a year already. Come on, guys. Is a single day of honest work really that bad to you? Say that again when you've been here for 10 years. Stop whining, you two. I admit it's a bit more, grindy than many of your other tasks. But someone has to do it, and we collectors are best suited. So without further ado, here are your assignments. Oh god. Eggs and Wedge? You are to collect 300 pieces of Yeti fur and 500 pine cones. Should have become a blacksmith. Oh, so you could work hard every day? Zip it, Ledge. Ledge and Sally. You'll go to the pumpkin woods to collect 800 pieces of pumpkin meat and 20 dozen seeds. Going with a cute rookie to a spooky forest? Great. Don't worry, Lodge. I'll hold you if things get too scary. Yes, yes. The other rookies will get some easier tasks. Marino, I'll need 300 boar tusks from you. What peasant work. And Luke, please collect 500 carrots from the local rabbies. I know I could probably send you off anywhere, but it's protocol to give new recruits the local tasks. Hey, no worries. Rabbies, boars, yetis, it's all the same to me. Right, well, that only leaves our starting ton talent. I'll need you to gather 1,000 jars of honey, as well as 1 piece of royal jelly. Every year, there's a festival being held in Evergrind City, and the collectors help getting everything in order. I've been tasked with getting 1,000 jars of honey, as well as 1 piece of royal jelly. You can find all these things in the Pillar Mountains. 1,000 jars of honey. 1,000 jars of honey? This town has, what, 30 people? What do they need 1,000 jars of honey for? But you're a bottomless bag. Shouldn't you love gathering tons of items? Hey kid, don't ever think I don't like gathering items. Fetching 1,000 jars of junk for a festival though? Not my cup of tea. Well, I farmed up some spare honey a while back. I didn't realize the stinger sword was one-handed. You can have them if you want. Appreciate it. Lots of honey. You casually farmed 1,000 jars of honey? Well, I kind of forgot about how much I needed for the crafting recipe and wanted to be on the safe side. You are one convenient buffoon to have around, kid. Buffoon? It's like some sort of hero, right? Yeah, sure. That's just unfair. Why don't you two get a room? I can't stand the sight of such disgustingly good friends. Hey, Marino, you needed some boar tusk, right? I think I have 1 or 2 of those. This is way more than 300. Yeah, I don't always have the best luck with cards, you know. Well, at least this way the peasant's job was actually done by a peasant. I guess a more appropriate response would be, thanks, Luke. No worries, bud. This is all very touching, but we still have a royal jelly to collect, kid. It's bee season in Pillar Mountains right now, with hives all over the place. Whack enough of them, and we might find ourselves a queen bee. That's our ticket to royal jelly. Okay. Sounds good to me. Sounds good indeed. Alrighty. Royal jelly, huh? Well, shouldn't be too hard. Probably just a new enemy type over in the starting area. Oh. And here I thought the festival was going to start immediately. So I sold stuff in between that cut last time. Oh. Why am I not surprised Luke just grinded out all that stuff? Oh. Every good story needs a good himbo. At least that's what the Emperor's Groove taught me. Yeah, get rid of those dudes. Ooh. At least it's a lot more bees. There we go. Ooh, what's this? It's regular honey? But do I just need to take these down? I think he said, like, yeah, destroy these and we may find an actual queen bee. There we go, that's 3 of them down right there. No. Okay, let's see here. Just get out of here with your bee nonsense. It's nice to actually get to the newer parts of this game, actually, too. planning on, ooh, there we go, queen bee. Yeah, now we got the good stuff. Ooh. It's hilarious. What we got going on? Just trying to figure out a way to get her down. Oh, there we go. Yeah. Ah, she's gonna keep doing that stuff. Gotta definitely try and block her during the few moments she's... And she's gonna keep summoning too. Come on. Ah, gosh dang it. This is weirdly annoying. There we go. Get down. Come on, girl. Gosh dang. Weirdly focusing in on those, because honestly, I suck at blocking, to be perfectly honest. There we go. Yep, but you're not down yet. Gosh dang it. Okay, fine. Come on. Stop summoning more. Just get down here with your nonsense. Oops, stop switching sides. Gosh dang frickin' bee, you just gotta frickin' swing, you know? There we go. There we go. Yeah. Now we're done. Lovely. This isn't part of like a frickin' crafting anything, is it? I'm not gonna have to come back here and get some more royal jelly from a queen bee. Wait, do they drop a card? This is something I'm gonna have to end up grinding out later. Please tell me no, because they're annoying to deal with. Ooh, toxic tulips, Politis. Okay, but not queen bees. Good stuff. Okay, we are done. We can actually maybe even get this whole festival thing started this episode. Good stuff. Why am I walking around like a peasant? We have teleportation powers. Beautiful. That's what technology is all about. Making things simpler. Gosh dang. Okay, what do you got to say? You're already back with the royal jelly? Excellent. Are you ready for the festival? Yeah, sure, whatever. Great work! With this, we're finally ready to start off the celebrations. Does that mean I'm the last one? How? The sun is setting. Let's all go outside and enjoy the festival. We've all earned it. I mean, some of us more than others, but, well, I ain't gonna say who. Awesome. Hey, Anna, there you are. Me and Marino have been looking all over the place for you. We're totally ready to enjoy this festival to its fullest. Are we just friends now? Am I just friends with the rich kid? Can you buy me stuff? Just joking. I didn't think I'd find much value in such low-class festivities, but so far I am quite enjoying myself. All these attendants just standing there, waiting to serve. And I heard they barely get paid, too. His sense of humor is sort of out there, but Marino is actually kind of a cool guy. He helped me farm the carrots I needed. He was so quick between the rabbies that he out-farmed even me. Yeah, well, that's to be expected. I'm a high-born nobleman, you know? That was actually the first time I really got into this farming stuff. I've always considered it beneath me, but as mindless as it was somehow rather enjoyable. Alright, kids, let me stop you before this becomes some kind of sappy moment. Go play some of the stupid games and get this festival garbage out of your system as quickly as possible. Peg is right. We should totally play the games. There's fishing, running, and some kind of punching bag. Where should we start? Awesome. Festivals. Easy now, kids. You gotta give them space so they don't get all nervous. They are tame, but they are still animals. Ooh, good stuff. Ah, it's so soft and fluffy. I want to become a collector, if only for the pet license. Need a license just to have a pet? That's rough. The grunting is kind of driving me crazy. This boar is just so cute. I didn't even know you could tame these. I didn't know either, actually. Oh, what do you got to say, man? Wow, this is even cooler than the exams. Grandpa Joe said he'd come down too, but where is he? Probably spending a moment with Doris. At least that's what I'd assume. Ah, festivals are so sweet. Can you believe I got this cotton candy for free? Incredible. Hey, Sally. If guys keep bringing you so much trouble, maybe it's time to try something new. What, like the speed dating they had at Belmont's Cafe? Yeah, sure. Ooh, nice. Can you believe it? I asked Ledge out for a date, but he couldn't because he had volunteered for the popcorn stand. What a joke. That's rough. It's not just rough for Sally, it's rough around. Gosh dang. Man, this blows. I used all my savings to buy this stupid balloon. They call it a slime balloon? It's just some blob. They didn't even draw eyes on it. Oh, poor Nicodemus. Of course I know real slimes don't have eyes, but it's a balloon. I don't buy balloons for the realism. I mean, that's fair. Okay. My pupils brought this strange machine thinking it could measure that which cannot be measured. It's a foolish thing, but today is a day of simple pleasures, so I let it pass. Check it out. We pooled our gold and bought the coolest machine ever. It's rad, dude. I mean, this machine can measure your physical prowess, but true strength always comes from within. So, want to try the machine out? Sure. Alright guys, listen up. The machine works by striking the red bag. It tells you how strong you are. Contrary to common belief, the technique lies more in the timing than actual strength. Hey, you with the fancy clothes, why don't you go first? Me? Fine. A true king leads his troop to the battlefields after all. Okay. Okay. Your timing was actually good, but you shouldn't have just poke it. Try giving it more of a whack. Forget it. If I can't do it like a nobleman, I'd rather not do it at all. See. How about you, Anna? Ready to go next? Sure. Okay, just focus and press A when the time is right. You're looking for max power. There's a thin line between being bold and being reckless, though. Don't get too greedy, or you might stumble. There we go. Wow, that was a great hit. You really have a knack for this. Alright, who's next? Is it finally my turn? Awesome. Don't break it, Luke. Look, I know you're strong, but this isn't about brute force. You must nail the technique. I'll do my best. Oops, too bad. Told you not to break it, man. No, our machine! What have you done? How? Timing, it was completely off. Now do you see, my pupils? The rules of your game pales before a blade that strikes true. You didn't just break their machine, you killed one of them, Luke. Excellent work, Luke. This was a silly game anyway. Let's go do something else. You okay? Oh. What have you done, you vandals? Yeah, well, he's the vandal, not me. Perhaps now they will understand that the only true test of strength is through battle. Sure. Listen, Robin. Living in the wild might have taught you how to survive, but there's no refinement in your technique. Under Master G, I've been able to master the bow with the grace it deserves. Is this kid for real? Does he really think his bowmanship is better than mine? I grew up in the woods, hunting every day. Heck, I run Grindea's #1 archery range. I have no use for fancy ancient techniques or whatever it is he calls them. And fair, man. I mean, heck. Isn't it with like longbows or whatever? Your bones literally start to misshapen the more you use them. So you can like dig up ancient bodies and be like, yeah, this dude was a bowman. You can tell. His right arm's bones are just like bowman bones. Just whatever. Alright, it's been an episode, guys. We'll finish up the festival next episode, most likely. Unless something goes, I don't know, belly up. All of a sudden we have to do a huge outing to save the festival. Who knows, whatever. But we'll deal with it next episode. I'll talk to you guys later. Ciao.